Your green card, that small but incredibly important piece of identification, often referred to as your permanent resident card, is your official proof of lawful permanent resident status in the U.S. It's the document that confirms your right to live and work here indefinitely. It allows you to live and work anywhere in the country, from the bustling city centers to the quiet countryside, without the need for additional work permits or visas. And it is essential for employment, travel, and identification. Think of it as your key to unlocking opportunities and navigating daily life within the United States. Most green cards are valid for 10 years, which might seem like a long time, so keeping track of the expiration date is crucial. Mark it on your calendar, set a reminder on your phone, do whatever it takes to stay aware of when your card is set to expire. An expired card doesn't mean you lose your status as a lawful permanent resident, but it does mean you lose your proof, the physical evidence of your legal right to be here. This can lead to making daily life and travel difficult. Imagine trying to board a plane or start a new job without valid identification. You need a valid card to prove your right to work, to show employers that you are authorized to be employed in the United States. It's also essential to re-enter the U.S. after travel, ensuring a smooth and hassle-free return to your home. And you'll need it to renew your driver's license, access certain government services, and even open a bank account. Renewing your green card is more than a formality. It's a fundamental responsibility. It's required by law to maintain valid proof of your status, ensuring you remain in compliance with U.S. immigration regulations. USCIS expects you to keep your card current at all times, and failing to do so can raise questions about your commitment to maintaining your legal status. Failing to renew can cause legal complications, potentially leading to delays or difficulties in future immigration applications. Even if your status remains intact, an expired card can create unnecessary hurdles and confusion. The renewal process also updates your photo and information, ensuring that your records are accurate and up to date with USCIS. This helping prevent fraud and safeguarding your identity in an increasingly digital world. Think of it like renewing your driver's license, a task that might seem mundane but routine, but essential for maintaining your driving privileges and ensuring you have valid identification. Start the renewal process at least 6 months before your card expires. This provides ample time to gather the necessary documents, complete the application, and address any potential issues that may arise. This proactive approach helps to avoid gaps in your documentation and ensures a seamless renewal process. Timely renewal ensures you keep all the rights and privileges of permanent residency without interruption, allowing you to continue living, working, and pursuing your dreams in the United States with peace of mind. Welcome to a quick overview of the significant changes implemented by USCIS in 2025. These updates are designed to streamline processes, enhance security, and modernize the overall immigration experience. It's important to stay informed about these changes, especially if you're planning to apply for or renew your green card. One of the most notable updates in 2025 is the overhaul of the green card renewal process. This revamp aims to make the entire procedure more efficient and user-friendly. The updated process is designed to be faster and more secure, leveraging modern technology to protect your personal information and expedite your application. USCIS is committed to ensuring the integrity of the immigration system through these enhancements. The biggest change for most applicants is that they must now file Form 190 online. This shift to online filing is a key component of the modernization effort. In an effort to reduce processing times and improve accuracy, paper applications are largely a thing of the past. The move away from paper-based submissions is a significant step towards a more efficient system. This digital-first approach not only reduces errors through automated validation, but also ensures that your application is complete and accurate before submission. The online system speeds up processing time significantly and lets you track your case in real time, providing greater transparency and peace of mind throughout the renewal process. You'll receive regular updates on the status of your application directly through your online account. It's also important to be aware that fees have changed too. Specifically, the application and biometrics fees are now combined into a single payment, simplifying the payment process. Be aware that fee waivers are now harder to qualify for, with stricter requirements and documentation needed to demonstrate financial hardship. Furthermore, documentation requirements are stricter than before. There's now more emphasis on providing substantial evidence proving continuous U.S. residence and demonstrating good moral character. This includes submitting comprehensive records and supporting documents. Enhanced security checks mean that your criminal and immigration history will be reviewed more closely, ensuring that all applicants meet the necessary eligibility criteria. It's crucial to understand that all USCIS communication, including receipts, requests for evidence, and final decisions, now happens exclusively through your online account. Traditional mail correspondence is no longer the primary method of communication. Therefore, you must check your USCIS account regularly for updates and important notifications. Failing to do so could result in missed deadlines or requests for information. Staying on top of these changes and preparing your application carefully is key to a smooth and successful green card renewal process in 2025. The fundamentals of green card renewal largely remain consistent. You must still be a lawful permanent resident, holding a green card that is either already expired or is slated to expire within the next 6 months. This window is crucial for initiating your renewal process. Don't wait until the last minute. Start gathering your documents and preparing your application well in advance. But heading into 2025, USCIS is implementing a more thorough review process. They'll be taking a much closer look at your conduct and your residency status since the issuance of your last green card. This means every aspect of your life in the US will be subject to scrutiny. Extended trips abroad, particularly those exceeding 6 months, can now readily trigger requests for substantial proof that you have not, in any way, abandoned your established U.S. residence. Be prepared to provide extensive documentation to support your continued ties to the United States. This might include financial records, property ownership documents, and evidence of family residing in the U.S. Your criminal record is now under even greater scrutiny than before. Certain convictions, even minor ones, can potentially lead to a denial of your renewal application, or in more severe cases, even initiate removal proceedings. It's essential to understand the potential impact of any past legal issues. It's absolutely crucial to be completely honest and transparent about any arrests or convictions you may have had. Failure to disclose any information is a very serious issue that can have severe consequences on your application. Even if you believe a past incident is minor or has been expunged, it's always best to disclose it. USCIS may also conduct thorough checks to verify whether you have consistently filed U.S. tax returns as legally required of all permanent residents. If you haven't filed, or if there are any discrepancies or questions regarding your filings, you should be prepared to provide comprehensive tax records and explanations. Consulting with a tax professional is highly recommended to ensure your tax compliance is in order. Male applicants who resided in the U.S. at any point between the ages of 18 and 26 are required to have registered for selective service, as mandated by law. If you did not register, you must be prepared to provide a detailed and compelling explanation as to why you failed to comply with this requirement. Proving that you have diligently met all of these obligations is now more critical than ever before in the green card renewal process. The stakes are higher and the scrutiny is more intense. Meticulous compliance with all requirements is the key to ensuring that your green card renewal proceeds smoothly and without any unnecessary complications. Start by creating your USCIS online account. This is now mandatory. Use the account to file Form 190, upload documents, pay fees, and track your case. The online form guides you through each question, reducing errors. Enter your information exactly as it appears on your current green card. Upload clear digital copies of required documents like the front and back of your green card. Follow the system's instructions for file formats and sizes. Pay the combined application and biometrics fee through the secure portal. You'll get an electronic receipt immediately. After submission, you'll be scheduled for a biometrics appointment to complete security checks. The entire process is now streamlined and digital. Your main document is a clear digital copy of your current green card front and back. If your card is lost or destroyed, provide a government-issued photo ID and a police report if applicable. If you've changed your name, upload official proof like a marriage certificate or court order. Disclose any criminal history and provide certified court records, even for old or dismissed cases. Have extra documents ready like tax transcripts, lease agreements, or pay stubs in case USCIS asks for proof of continuous residence. Organize your files before you start the application. Quick access to these documents helps you respond fast to any USCIS requests. Preparation prevents delays and complications. As of 2025, the green card renewal fee is typically $540, combining application and biometrics fees. Always check the USCIS website for the latest fee before filing. Pay online using a credit card, debit card, or direct bank withdrawal. No more mailing checks. Fee waivers are still available, but eligibility is stricter. You must prove financial hardship or receive certain benefits. File Form Y-912 for a waiver and provide strong evidence. Some applicants, like those correcting a USCIS error, may not need to pay. Select the correct reason for filing to avoid unnecessary fees. For most, the fee is mandatory unless you qualify for a waiver. Double-check your payment to avoid rejection. Accurate payment keeps your application moving forward. The 2025 online system aims to cut green card renewal processing to 8-12 months, but times can vary. After filing, you'll get an electronic receipt with a unique number. This extends your green card's validity for 24 months. Carry this notice with your expired card as proof of status for work or travel. Track your case through your USCIS online account for real-time updates. Check your account weekly for new messages or requests. You can also use the public case status tool with your receipt number for quick updates. Only submit a case inquiry if your application is delayed beyond normal processing times. Start your renewal early, up to 6 months before your card expires. Set reminders and gather documents in advance. Double-check every detail in your application, especially names and addresses. Organize digital copies of all required documents before you begin. Name your files clearly for easy uploading. Be completely honest about your travel and legal history. USCIS will verify your information. If you have a complicated case, consult an immigration attorney before filing. Careful preparation and honesty are your best tools for a hassle-free renewal. The 2025 Green Card renewal process is now digital. Embrace your USCIS online account as your main tool. Use it for filing, communication, and tracking. Mail is no longer the standard. Renewal is more than a new card, it's a check on your status and conduct. Keep records of everything you submit and receive, including your receipt notice. Start early, be thorough, and stay honest throughout the process. If you have any legal or immigration complications, seek professional advice. Proper preparation and use of the online system will help you avoid delays. Remember, your green card is your key to living and working in the U.S. Keep it valid. Stay informed about USCIS updates and requirements. With these steps, you'll navigate the 2025 renewal process smoothly and maintain your permanent resident status.